Hi, I'm Heather Rizzo, owner of Return to Balance Wellness Center, and I'm here to give you more tips on how to live a happy, healthy life. The last couple of videos we talked about overindulgence, and hopefully up to this point I've given you some tips to help you start off the year in a better place. So many people make New Year's resolutions, and a lot of them have to do with things such as weight loss or exercising more. And a lot of people end up being disappointed because these New Year's resolutions don't work out. And I thought, I want to do a video on this. And I personally have had New Year's resolutions that don't work out. And so I've actually stopped. I've stopped making New Year's resolutions, and instead I've started making intentions. What is my intention for this next year? What do I want 2013 to look like for me? Well, in order to think about where I want my life to go, I need to think about where I've been. And so I think December is a really wonderful time to reflect on what's worked and what hasn't worked for you. In one of my previous videos, I talked about the 3 F's of fuel, feast, and fear. And in that context, the context of that video, it was in relation to food. And I'm here today to tell you that it goes beyond food. And in my experience, I've been able to use these principles to think about my behaviors. And today I'm actually going to discuss that a little bit. So the behavior that I'm going to share with you that I have, as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, is I have a bit of a TV addiction. And a lot of times it is due to that fear category, that there's something going on in my life that I just don't want to deal with. So I check out. And when it is from this place of fear, and not from a place of fuel such as learning something new to expand my mind, or feast as far as a show that I really enjoy, it's a little bit of an indulgence. When it's from a fear standpoint, it takes on a very different look. It ends up being hours of TV, and it ends up being TV that really, maybe it's something that I've watched before that I didn't even really like the first time. It is just a way to interact with something that keeps me from thinking about what's going on in my real life. And I think this fear category is where a lot of addictions come in. So I want you to think about that. And for me, I set intentions. And so my intention for 2013 is I want to be even more present than I have been in the past. I know a lot of my videos have been about how to be present, but I want to be even more present and really engaged in my life, rather than just going with the flow or wandering aimlessly. Really engaging in my life and having my actions be out of purpose and intention. So I've decided that I'm going to do my own personal 21-day challenge. Before I talk about that, I threw out there the Unplugged challenge to many of you, and what I heard back was how hard it was for you to unplug, even for just one day out of an entire week. And I used to think the same, like, how am I possibly going to unplug from electronics for a whole day? But I did it, and the more that I did it, as I mentioned in previous videos, I noticed how it changed my life. So in thinking about what do I want next year to be like, how do I want it to be different, I thought, you know what, I'm going to see if I can go without TV. And the thought of that is like, no, that's not going to happen. So I'm putting the challenge out to myself. Maybe there is some behavior that you don't really like, that you'd like to change. So I'm inviting you to do a 21-day challenge with me. And it can be something really big, or it can be something really small. Maybe you want to learn about a new topic. So your challenge is, I'm going to take this amount of time, and it could even be something like 20 minutes to learn about that topic. Or I want to be happier. I'm going to spend 5 minutes being in gratitude for 21 days. I don't know. Be creative. I'd love to hear what it is that your challenge is going to be if you choose to join me. And, you know, even though it's a 21-day challenge, there may be some days in which I don't succeed. But you know what? In those days, you focus on the days that you did have success. You celebrate those successes. And the days that didn't work, maybe the days that I succumbed to the pressure of TV, I'm going to try harder tomorrow. And so that's what my challenge is to you. What is it that you would like to change? And, you know, I just put another video out as far as overindulgence, and I'm putting this video out right away. I really want you guys to start out the new year on the best foot possible. So I can't wait to hear your feedback on this one. I'm Heather Rizzo, wishing you a happy, healthy day. Bye-bye.